Hi everyone, welcome to Chef Shelly's Kitchen. Hey, I don't know about you, but I love Reuben sandwiches. And while I don't eat pastrami or corned beef that's traditionally on a Reuben, I love a great turkey Reuben. And you know, one day I was just wanting a turkey Reuben, and there are a couple of restaurants we like going to, and I thought, well, why can't I make a turkey Reuben? I just need some marble rye bread and I should be good to go. So if you love turkey Reubens or Reuben sandwiches as much as I do, here is a great way to prepare it. So what we're going to do is I'm going to actually take the sauerkraut, and again, I've got turkey here. I'm going to put both of them in the microwave separately for 30 seconds. So let's get that going. And I've got my grill over here going as well. So let's get that going. While that's going, I've got my 4 pieces of marble rye. And what we're going to do is we're going to brush some butter. So I melted the butter, and we're going to just basically brush the butter on one side of the bread. Okay, this is the side that's going to be cooking. I'm going to put it on the grill on this side, and then once we do this, we're going to turn it over. Okay, so there's my notification. Put this down for a second. Let's swap it out. I've got the sauerkraut 30 seconds. Now we want our meat for 30 seconds. Voila, and then we finish working over here. And you can really, you know, eat this with your favorite thing. Salad would be really nice and really healthy. Some of us like eating this with French fries. So we even have some French fries in the oven. And I've got my grill going. I found that to really kind of get this going, you need to have it on high. Okay, so I've got that nicely prepared. Let's take out now our meat, turkey here. And then what you're going to do, again, these are the back sides. So we're going to just lay those down like so. And then on the other side, now we're going to put the Thousand Island dressing, I'm sorry. So again, this is kind of based on how much you want. I would just say kind of spread it nicely across the sandwiches. So this is your other base. And then what I would suggest is putting on the cheese. Let's get the last little bit going here. Put on the cheese. Okay, very nice. Just the right amount. I like a touch of Thousand Island. I don't need mine smothered, but you know what? If you want yours smothered, just use more, okay? Just double the amount that I put out there. So what I'm going to recommend is 2 slices of cheese each, okay, on 2 of the breads. And then put your sauerkraut. I'm going to use a fork just because you know, sauerkraut tends to have a little bit of water to it. So you want to drain these, but it still has some. So you're going to put that on. And then the other thing with the Thousand Island is, notice I put it on both sides of the bread, okay? So the top and the bottom. So you're just going to kind of lay the sauerkraut. And I love sauerkraut. I'm from New Jersey, and you know, we always did with those great hot dogs, sauerkraut and onions. Yes. All right, now to that, we're going to now add our turkey. So just kind of spread that along like so. Okay. I'll just kind of divide this a little bit. Okay. Now, let's get these things out of the way. Now we're going to head over to the grill. So join me now over at the grill. Okay, so we've come over to the grill and you can see what I've done. I'll tell you, I love my grill. I've never had a grill before, and so this one here, I realized what I've been missing. So you want this kind of on high. I turned it down a little bit because I didn't want it to be smoking up while I was preparing it. But you're basically just going to let it sit here. And I usually turn it once I see, and basically you want it to be a little crunchy. So I've got the heat turned up a little bit more. And I'm gonna go on and do my first turn. Again, kind of gently do it, hold it. You'll start seeing it turning a beautiful color, nice brown color, as you can probably see. Let's tuck this turkey back in. Get back in there, turkey. And the butter is melting, and so is the cheese nicely. So we're just gonna basically let this stay on here for a couple of minutes, and then we'll be able to come back. All right, these delicious turkey Reubens are ready for eating. So again, a nice kind of crunch to it. And I'm just going to take it and cut them in half. And you'll see the gooiness, the cheese just melts. It is just fantastic. Look at all that gooey cheese. So if you love Reubens as much as I do, you got to try this out. You see how incredibly simple it was to make. If you don't have a grill, no big deal. Just take a pan, just like a frying pan, and you'll probably want to put maybe some cooking spray on top of it and do the same thing that I did. Put the bread on, the sandwiches on, and just keep it on until, you know, it gets a little brown. And again, you can just even feel the edges to see if the bread is crunchy enough for you. So hope you enjoy it as much as we are about to enjoy these things for lunch. Take care, and as always, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I come out with something new every other week. Simple, delicious, healthier recipes for people on the go. Thank you. Bye-bye.